So what's the difference between a worldly man and a godly man? A worldly man is always going to fancy worldly things, possessions, status, women, things that instantly gratify them, money. That's going to be their focus, and you're going to see that through their actions and what they're striving towards. However, a man that's truly walking with Christ is more focused on sustenance and what he can build and how he can help others. He's more concerned with his character than he is what he possesses, because he understands that what he possesses internally is what's going to sustain him through life. It doesn't matter if he goes to church. It doesn't matter if he reads his Bible every day and posts little Bible verses to his story. That's not what matters, because we're checking for fruits of the Spirit. How does he live a life that's in service to God? You know, anybody can go to church. Anybody can pick up a Bible and read it. But is he truly committed to serving God? And when it comes to your interpersonal dynamic with him, you might want to ask yourself, right? Does this person lead me more to righteousness or to sin? Do they make me feel like a better or worse version of myself? Do they encourage my dreams and aspirations no matter how big they are? Or do they degrade them? Does he use his social media to flex and boast for the gram? Or does he use it to spread love and positivity? Does he actually care about getting to know the deepest, darkest parts of you and not just the pretty surface? Does he rush things, or is he patient with them? Similar to that, would he be willing to wait till marriage with you? Let me tell you something. When you tell men that you're waiting for marriage, that removes so many of them from the equation. Like, they literally just drop like flies. You know, when you're saving yourself for marriage, that is a very sure way to get rid of a man who has the wrong intentions. And my favorite question, which I've shared on here before, is this: does the way that this man treats me more closely resemble how Jesus would treat me or how Satan would treat me? And these are all questions that really indicate, who is this person and are they really truly living to please God? When you're choosing a lifelong partner, you have to look at that person with lust completely removed from your eyes, from your heart, from your mind, from your existence, because it will completely distort how you look at them and deceive you into thinking that they have something to offer you when they actually don't. They have something to offer your flesh, not your spirit. I really encourage you guys, you know, if you can, wait till marriage. And if that's too much, at least wait until you're serious about someone, because that process of getting to know them is going to be completely deceptive if you're also investing your flesh into it, because that creates a bond, that creates a connection that you might not ultimately want, because when you take a step back and really look at it, they're not adding that value to your life. You know, they're not encouraging your dreams. They're not making you more righteous. They're not making you feel inspired in the ways that you need to feel inspired. So we're checking for fruit. We're checking for patience. We're checking for kind hearts. We're checking for love, genuine love, not lust. We're checking for encouragement. We're checking for selflessness. We're checking for all these things that cannot be demonstrated by how much someone reads their Bible or what somebody tries to tell you or how many Sundays a man goes to church.